So since 1965, the walleye has been Minnesota's official state fish.
Anglers spend a lot of time every year, we know this, trying to catch a walleye. Our next guest is one of them. Not only is he a fisherman, he's a fisheries biologist and a lake ecology scientist, and he's written a book called Walleye, A Beautiful Fish of the Dark. Paul Radomski says walleye are the holy grail of game fish. Paul, thanks for joining us this morning.
Oh, thank you.
So
Pleasure to be here.
Tell us the inspiration behind your book.
Well, it was really the University of Minnesota Press asking, hey, what are you interested in writing something? And they said, well, you know, we got a northern pike book, but we don't have a walleye book. Could you write a walleye book? And I go, God, I could try. I know a little bit about walleye. I could ask other people and we could write something and see what you think. So that's how it started.
Yeah. And it's a pretty sizable book, though, Paul. I mean, you gave it a very good try there and were quite successful. You know, walleye has a special place for the heart of Minnesotans, right? What did you find in the researching of this book?
Well, I was trying to write it for a diverse group of people. Some people that may be curious about walleye. You know, you said it was the state fish, and you know, so it talks about some of the biology, the life history. And then, of course, you mentioned there's a lot of walleye fishermen. So, you know, they might be curious or interested in knowing more about walleye management, whether it's walleye stocking or walleye regulations, fishing regulations. And along the way, what I learned is I talked to a lot of people. I talked to Fond du Lac tribal member. I talked to Leech Lake resort owner. I talked to a fishing guide. I talked to a fishing club president. And then I talked to a bunch of very smart biologists. I learned a ton of stuff that either I had forgotten or I didn't know. And then I got into details about 3 different walleye fisheries across the Midwest. So Winnebago in Wisconsin, Mille Lacs and Red Lake in Minnesota. And I talked about some of the challenges and some of the lessons learned, and I learned some lessons there.
Cool.
So I cover a lot of water, and I bring a lot of fun facts.
I see what you did there with the whole covering a lot of water. I get that. So one of the things that I really wanted to ask you is if you are surprised that so many cities in Minnesota lay claim to being the walleye capital of the world.
Yeah. It's not only here in Minnesota, but it's also out east, and it's really surprising that people want to claim walleye. You know, it's such an important fish. It's such a beautiful fish.
Yeah, those cities out east, they don't count, Paul. They don't count. I do have a question for you. Are you a good walleye fisherman?
Well, I can be at certain times, but you talk to my family and they'll say, you know, my dad used to say, why do you keep taking me to Lake Empty?
Right.
And so
Paul
sometimes
knows where
I catch
they are.
walleye,
He just might not know how to get them to bite.
Oh, that's good.
Lake Empty.
Hey, Paul, thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate your time.